Previously on Super Modded Fallout.
Give him back the toy. We have plenty of them. We don't need to take it from him.
You feel sorry for the convict?
Yes, that might be his only good possession.
And now you're pretty much caught up.
Hello, welcome to Super Modded Fallout. I'm Kyle.
I'm Kira.
And today we are doing more powder gangers.
Mm-hmm.
If you're wondering what happened here, basically there was a rad roach, and so the sentry bot killed everything.
Wow.
And we got Niner today.
Oh, cool.
Yep. And then everyone.
Can I borrow a smoke? I'm all out.
No.
Nope.
So yeah, thank you, Sentry Bot. You blew up every car here save one. Okay, so we did the powder gangers last episode, but we didn't do all of them. There's another faction of them that we met briefly when we went to Vault 19.
Oh, yeah, that's where they were.
So that's what we're gonna be doing now.
Okay, cool.
Last time we befriended the powder gangers and then killed their leader, so it was a complicated episode.
Yeah.
Alright, so we talked with these people briefly, so let's recap. Oh wait, we're supposed to talk with Niner, aren't we? I guess let's do that first.
Okay.
Hey.
I don't think he has much to say.
Oh yeah, because I think we've already gone through all of this dialogue. And now we're stuck. Stop talking, Niner. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, I didn't want to go through... I didn't want to go through all of this again. Stop. Okay, there. Okay.
You're not one of us. What do you want?
What's going on around here?
Fucking Cook has us trapped here. After we escaped from an NCR prison, he dragged us around the wasteland until we ended up in this shithole. A group of us want to leave. Go back to the NCR and surrender. But Cook won't let us.
What were you doing in prison?
I made my living sneaking into NCR camps looking for shit to steal. I got sloppy, and then I got caught.
How did you get out?
Made it out during Cook's big prison break, like the rest of the guys here.
Who's Cook?
Samuel Cook. It was his idea to organize a jailbreak, but now he's just an over-ambitious prick who's gonna get us all killed.
Tell me about the prison break.
I can be pretty sneaky when I need to be, and the prison guards were a joke. So, when Cook told me his plan, I spread the info to anyone that might be useful.
Okay. Tell me about Cook.
Cook is just an over-ambitious prick. He's gonna get us all killed.
Okay, who are you?
I'm a nobody. Just a survivor. Things were well enough until the NCR threw me behind bars.
Got any work?
If you can find a way to cut off access to the sulfur in the caves below the vault, I've got some caps waiting for you.
Why would you want to do that?
Cook is planning to use the sulfur to make bigger explosives. Will you check out the caves and see if there's anything you can do? Without access to the sulfur, he'll lose what influence he has left with the men here.
Why can't you seal off the sulfur yourself?
I have to watch Cook. I wouldn't put it past him to just start killing the opposition, starting with me.
Alright, sure.
Thanks. Take his keycard. I tried hacking the locking mechanisms on the doors, but it seems the only way in is with one of these.
Alright.
Later. Yeah, what do you want?
So he wants us to cut off access to the sulfur so that Cook doesn't have any more influence and those that want to leave can leave.
Yep, that seems to be it.
Yeah.
Paranoia must be induced through non-violent, non-chemical means in order for the experiment to be considered a success. So we got two stories going on here. Those of the powder gangers that are squatting here, as well as what happened here originally in Vault 19.
Mm-hmm. We have the overseas computer password.
Yeah, what do you want now?
Oh, you. May I ask
What do you want to know?
What's going on here?
That coward Lim has been talking about surrendering to the NCR. Now the men are confused, not sure who's leading this gang. Fucking idiots.
Who's Lem?
He was an inmate like the rest of us. He was useful during the jailbreak, but now, he's just another coward. He wants us to leave the vault and hand our asses to the NCR, as if they treat us like human beings.
Tell me about the prison break.
A beautiful thing. Saved a little blast powder here, hit a makeshift weapon there, and one day, I orchestrated a little symphony for the NCR.
So what brought you to this place?
Heard there was an abandoned vault along this mountain ridge, and that the wildlife here had teeth big enough to keep the NCR away.
Why is the area so dangerous?
It's a fucking death trap around here. Fiends swarm all over Vault 3 in the east, and there are fucking death claws south of that at Quarry Junction. If you're looking for humans, the cons are north of us, and there's an NCR base at McCarran past Vault 3. Supposedly, there are muties to the southeast.
Okay, wow. Tell me about the fiends.
Like raiders, but worse. These guys are messed up on every damn chem there is. You can spot them by the horn skulls they wear as hats.
Tell me about Quarry Junction.
I mean, we already know about all these places, but why not, right?
Yep.
The NCR has been mining there for a while, but now it's full of death claws. Don't go there unless you want a quick, bloody death.
Tell me about the super mutants.
I've heard the muties there are different, completely insane, and supposedly they use some kind of invisibility technology. I'd stay away.
Nightkin.
Yeah, I was about to say, is that sort of Nightkin group?
Yeah.
Tell me about Camp McCarran.
It's the main base for the NCR and a breeding ground for oppression in the name of patriotic bullshit. Do humanity a favor and blow it up.
Why do you hate the NCR so much anyway?
Their republic is a joke. They're a bunch of tyrant. That idiot. They think they have the right to annex every inch of dirt in the West and force their system on every man, woman, and child.
Okay. Tell me about
He was
Lem.
a troublemaker.
Okay.
You
Who
really
are
don't
you?
know. I'm Samuel Cook. I was the brains behind the NCR-CF prison break.
They've been talking about him quite a lot.
Yeah, how did you
Team
end up in
Freeway.
prison?
The NCR got wise to my ambush spots, picked me up and threw me in a cage.
Oh, that's not nice.
Some of the computers still work.
Do you know
but the
anything
only
about
files
this
are
vault?
diaries and garbage. Typical vault.
Alright.
There's some fire geckos in the lower levels
Got
of the vault.
any work?
We need to get them gone so we can get to the sulfur. You go clear them out for us, and there'll be some caps for you. Explosives.
What do you
bombs.
want the sulfur
big,
for?
Big fucking bombs. You gonna help us or not? I have to keep an eye out on that bastard.
Why can't
Lim.
you do
The
it?
second I turn my back, he might go crying to the NCR. So what do you say? You going to take care of those geckos? Great. Get to it. Oh, and take this.
Sure.
There's some weird shit with this vault security, and some doors will only open if you have a key card.
Well, we have both key cards.
Yeah. You notice that we are in a different room now. See?
Oh, okay.
There's something strange about that other overseer. I think he's up to something.
Oh. That's weird. Noise. There are two overseers here.
Yep.
Did we look at the overseer's computer in the other one? Because
Yeah, we did. It was corrupted mostly.
Okay.
So yeah, this vault is bifurcated between a red area and a blue area. That's the theme of this vault.
Oh, okay.
Now, I'm not seeing much red or blue now, but maybe that's just because we're in the overseer sections, because they're supposed to be fancier, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so let's see once we actually get down there.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, so it kind of represents the same kind of idea with these powder gangers. They're kind of being led by two different people right now.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
So what do you think you want to do? Do you want to get the sulfur for Cook, or do you want to get rid of the sulfur for Lem?
I think we should get rid of the sulfur for Lem.
Yeah, I mean, I think Cook is kind of a better guy with his demeanor. He's very intelligent, and this guy's just kind of like, whatever. But I do think this guy is more sensible. Cook wants to just blow things up and get revenge against the NCR, which is going to just lead to a lot of deaths all around. Mm-hmm. Although I do think Lem is a little foolish in thinking that the NCR would be their salvation.
Well, I don't think he thinks they'll be their salvation. I'm thinking he thinks it's the only way they'll be able to do anything where they don't get caught, you know?
Never gets old.
I mean, like, where they don't get just hauled off. Like, I guess where they don't get killed is what I made. Because they probably would just get killed by the NCR on site if they start raiding and stuff like Cook wants to do. You know? So maybe he's just trying to, like, find a way to live and survive. I don't know.
Okay.
Well, what do you think? Because Cook just wants to be raiders, and Lem just wants to go back to the NCR.
Yeah, I mean, Cook was the one who did the jailbreak, but he just kind of ran off to immediately try to get revenge. Whereas a lot of the other powder gangers, like some of them even stayed behind at the facility led by Eddie, because they wanted to kind of do their own thing. They didn't want to just go on a mindless quest of revenge.
Mm-hmm. They just wanted to, just stay there. Medical brace.
Patient 3905698. Patient claims to be hearing voices taunting him. Believe that these voices were coming from his grandfather's radio. Now he thinks they're coming from within himself.
It's weird.
You saw how big that number was, though, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it seems that there were experiments to try to induce paranoia in this vault. It seems to be the main theme.
Yeah. Although they said that they couldn't induce paranoia through chemical or, what was it, physical means?
I don't know. Patient claimed he would often get the feeling of being outside himself. He'd lose balance and have episodes. He causes a lot of accidents. It's so horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think it's just those two. Oh, no, there's another one. This one was brought in by the police, by the vault security, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Misinterprets others' action as hostile. And others are more likely to act hostile as well. I think
him.
Yeah, it's more like his hostility is spreading.
Mm-hmm.
So I can definitely see what happened with this vault.
Everyone kind of just got paranoid and went crazy and started killing each other.
It's amazing how often that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Let's explore this area first before we go into any sectors. Okay, so there's blue and red.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I guess that's it. We just gotta choose which one you want to go in. Which one you want to go in first, red or blue?
Let's go in red since we're not actually going to do the quest in red, so we can just look at it and then go to blue.
Is that what you said? So you have to go in the blue one to destroy the thing?
Sulik
Yeah.
used to say that we all had two wolves battling inside us. A good wolf and an evil wolf. The one that wins is the one we feed.
That guy's got cold eyes. Definitely ex-military.
We regret to inform you that there is a problem with one of the water purification filters. We assure you that we are working diligently to fix the problem. However, until the filter has been fixed, please try to keep water usage limited. Report directly to the clinic if you begin to feel ill in any way. Oh, and this guy could hear noises too.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a kid.
There's something in the trash over there?
Just a conductor.
Oh, okay.
I guess there's no point in getting any jumpsuits for Sarah since we already completed that quest.
Mm-hmm. We could still give in to her for the caps,
That guy's got
but...
cold eyes.
Why are they all constantly commenting on him?
What were you saying?
I was saying that unless we just want to give them to her for the caps.
Oh, yeah.
This guy seemed to have been paranoid by one of the blue people on the blue side.
Yep. Oh. I'll take the 5 caps. Gimme.
Mm-hmm. And there's red sheets on these beds.
Oh, I'm knackered. You know, I had the worst night's sleep last night.
There is no reason for the filters to fail.
Must have been sabotage. There's a rumor going around that one of the Reds did it.
When we're camped out, some prick comes along, shakes me. He wakes me up.
You really want to get Vault 19 jumpsuits?
Sure.
Starts ranting on about bottle caps. Don't worry,
Never gets old when something blows
his
up.
Stupid face, then went back to bed. Problem
Sure, Niner. Nice problem-solving skills.
Exactly. Some of the blues caused some trouble in the clinic today.
Oh.
Stealing supplies from the clinic and using them to kill us all. I know the truth. The commotion at the clinic was a trick. Her office, so one of the overseers was a woman.
Yeah. Oh, well, actually, it said the doc at the clinic. So, the doctor was a woman.
Oh, my bad.
Definitely ex-military. That guy's...
Stop saying the same dialogue over and over again.
Definitely ex-military.
Oh.
What was that?
A mine.
Fire gecko.
Oh, I forgot we have the animal friend perk, so the geckos aren't actually hostile.
Well, we're not going to kill them anyway, so maybe we can just leave them in here.
Wait, let me check the quest. What are we supposed to do? Come on. Quest. Go to the quest.
Come on.
Eliminate the fire geckos or find a way to cut off access to the sulfur. Okay, so if we eliminate the fire geckos, we're not doing what we want. So that's how the fire geckos got here.
Yeah.
So no, we gotta do the quest down here, actually. So I guess there's no need. Oh, this takes us to the blue sector.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know what? Let's not explore the blue sector. Let's go in through the front before we explore the blue sector.
Okay. That's fine.
But yeah, you have to have a key card to get over there. So if you're a red, you can't get over there unless someone lets you in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we have both key cards since we talked to both of them, though.
Yeah.
I guess going up there.
I guess the point was to just have them war against each other.
Yeah, it was kind of almost like red versus blue Cold War kind of thing.
Yeah, because they always suspected each other and were suspicious and stuff, but they could never prove anything.
You're searching through the junk.
There's always so much junk. Ooh, safe.
You can hear voices through the vent. They sound like plotting. They treat us as if we have a disease. Maybe we do this whole vault is sick. This is a really cruel experiment.
Yeah, and they didn't do any chemicals or anything. They just kind of let people...
Actually, no. They did do chemicals. Psychoactive. Well, not anything like major to make them crazy, but just enough to make them paranoid.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
They separated them, and they they released some type of like pheromones in the air to increase paranoia.
Are you sure? Because it said if the paranoia wasn't...
There's a reason they keep thinking that the voices are coming from the vents.
Oh, okay.
Also, notice how all the doors close after a while? It's to make sure that they aren't just left open.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, it's a very psychological experiment.
Can we go
Grid's
look at
got
that
some new
overseas
sheriff
terminal
watching
again?
over the town now.
On the red side.
Oh, goddamn. Goddamn, don't eat the squirrel bits, man.
No, wait. The other
Very
one.
good.
It was the other one that contained the details. This one. Paranoia must be induced through non-violent and non-chemical means in order for the experiment to be considered a success. Fake medical records. Okay.
But it also mentions hyacinth.
Oh yeah, there was a reactor to like power the place or whatever that was. Actually, the only way through it is under there, under the desk in that room. But apparently the password is hyacinth, but they changed it. It said to change it right away. Maybe that's the way we'll figure out how to cut off access to the sulfur or something, I don't know. But yeah, these people just kind of went stir crazy being locked up in here and separated, and
It's a lot more than that.
Any
It's
law
not just, oh, I can't move my legs, I'm going to go crazy. Come on.
Yeah.
You're kind of undermining the idea of psychology,
okay.
which is not a terrible thing. I think psychology is often overrated.
I have a spy among us, a red pretending to be a blue. Oh, it's an SOS light flickering.
and that comes
But
after
it's
me
kind of
won't
like
have it easy.
Paranoia of like everything, like conspiracy theories, you know? Mm-hmm. And look, actually, for the record, though, a lot of people just dismiss conspiracy theorists, but that phrase was actually coined by the government to dismiss people that question the official report on the JFK assassination.
Oh, really?
Just saying.
Yep.
Doesn't trust the doctor. I'm gonna hack into the computer.
Oh, see, those were fake medical records.
Oh.
All those.
So the chemicals were fake. There were no real chemicals.
No, there weren't any real chemicals or anything like that. It was all made up.
To make them think that that something was happening, and it was like a placebo.
Yeah. Because it says that the paranoia wasn't induced through chemical or physical means.
That was a little surprising to me. I thought there was a chemical.
Yeah, I thought so too, but it said that if it wouldn't be, authentic. And it did say something about fake medical records. That's why I wanted to go back and read it to make sure. But yeah, the medical records we found in there were fake. They just put them there to make it think that some people were being crazy in here.
So all those records we faked weren't real. And that's why they had such huge serial numbers, to make it look like there was an uncountable number of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, we went this way already.
Grim's got some new sheriff watching
this
over
way.
the town now.
Wait, we went this way too, didn't we?
No, I don't remember this room.
No, because I would have picked up the key card.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's what it was. The fake medical records and them trying to get them paranoid.
This guy has a chainsaw.
Oh, really? Well, it could be one of these guys put it in there afterwards. Although I don't know why you would keep a chainsaw in a dresser.
Or they might have just had a chainsaw.
Well, I'm not sure. I doubt they would allow a chainsaw in the vault.
I don't know.
What kind of use would a chainsaw be?
I guess it's not really construction approved.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why they're so suspicious of the vents, because they think there's a medical thing going on.
And they think the doctor's behind it.
It kind of reminds me a lot of the McCarthyism that was going around.
But the overseer orchestrated this so that they would become paranoid.
I know.
That's cool. Like the way that they orchestrated it, even though there wasn't actually a chemical making them paranoid.
By cool, you mean horrifying, right?
Yes, horrifying. I can't believe they'd do that.
Honestly, I think the experiments in Fallout New Vegas were so much cooler than some of the ones in Fallout 4. Fallout 3 had a few interesting ones. I really liked the Vault 101 idea of just being locked up and then never opening. Except if you play the game at all, you find out that was a lie. So then it's like, well, now I don't care anymore.
What do you mean that was a lie?
Vault 101's experiment was not that they never opened the door.
Oh, yeah, it was that the overseer was
a dictator, an omnipotent dictator.
Yeah.
That's why.
Traveling with you has been some of the best medical experience I could ask for.
Thanks. But, ooh, Star Bottle Cap. But, yeah, Vault 101 was not sealed forever. They just led you to believe that.
Yeah.
And just having a dictator for an overseer is kind of a lame experiment in my mind. Because you'd think someone would just overthrow him and then be done with it. But no, apparently the line of succession kept intact for 200 years.
The star on the bottle cap freaked him out. He was paranoid about the star bottle cap.
Because their bottle caps are not supposed to have stars under them. So why does this one? It's haunted. It's like, no, it was a promotion. No, it's haunted.
Well, he thought the Reds were doing something.
Yeah.
Special. Shine a light.
I wonder if Willow and Niner would like sing a duet.
They don't sing any of the same songs.
Shine a ever-loving light on me.
Wait. Huh. Okay, so how do we get to the other side? I must have missed a door somewhere.
I don't know. There has to be a door somewhere around here.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's go to the sulfur caves. So this must be why the water filtration broke down, because they had fire geckos tunneling under here. Uh-oh. We might have to fight.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not.
Okay, let's go to the console. Is there anything we can do?
Maybe further in.
Yeah.
So many markers, hard to tell what's what.
Yeah, why are there so many markers?
I think there's one for each of the fire geckos.
Oh yeah, that's the
that we have to kill for the other one.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just explore.
Okay, but why don't you set the other quest as active? The one we're actually going to do.
I did. It's the same quest. It's just.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry, I didn't understand that.
The others keep telling me not to worry, but I feel it sometimes. I think there's something in here with us. I can always hear weird noises coming from above my room. This person might have actually been not crazy. It might have been the fire geckos.
Yeah.
I mean, they fire geckos probably were a lot smaller than though, because it took them 200 years to mutate this big, right? But over time, it's the damage. We can see the aftermath.
Yeah, and that's why they've been living here for so long.
Yeah, but it seems there's a Night Stalker in here for some reason. But back in the day, oh crap! Someone found someone to fight.
Threat analysis. Red. Weapons free.
And just let him. Where, stalker? There we go.
Our sentry bot's so overpowered.
Okay, now is there a way we can cut off access to the sulfur?
So not just fire geckos, it seems some night stalkers joined them.
Oh, they're fighting. Because someone killed that gecko and it wasn't us. The night stalkers must have killed it.
I'm not sure we're supposed to really be here.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, but...
Well, let's just explore. It's not like we have to fight our way through these people. Or geckos, sorry.
Yep.
Oh, hey, this might be where we need to... No? Maybe?
Maybe. This where we were.
Yep. This is going to be hard without the markers helping us. Let's just keep exploring.
Yep.
Did we try this way?
Yeah, we went that way.
What was up here? I don't remember.
The night stalkers and stuff.
Ah.
Yeah. We just went through that whole cave area. Ooh, what's this? Oh. There's an
well, let me check.
Oh, that's the elevator I was talking about.
Yeah.
That was under the overseer's desk.
Let me check that direction over here first real quick.
Okay. Reactor. Systems room.
Oh. Crap, how do we get to the reactor? That's the problem.
Oh.
Let's see if there's anywhere on the map. Doesn't seem to be, actually. Let's try that elevator then.
Yep. We can unlock it because it's hard.
It's possible the elevator might take us there.
Possible, but I think it's supposed to just take us to the overseer's office. Oh, yeah, see?
Yep, you're right. Okay, cool. But we gotta still... Why can't I get in? Oh, there we go. We gotta find the reactor.
Maybe if we blow the reactor, we can cut off access to the caves.
There's gotta be another way around.
There's that further area that we haven't looked at.
That's where we came from.
No, like...
Oh, down here?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just see where we can go.
I think it's the only thing we can do right now. These caves are huge and complicated.
Yeah, it's no wonder their water filtration broke.
Yep.
Did Vault-Tec not, like, survey this? Or maybe they just didn't know it was here. It is pretty deep.
Yeah, maybe they just didn't realize the cave was here. And maybe when the bombs fell, it did some damage or something, and, you know.
Well, that's all of it.
Yeah. I'm glad we just don't have to kill the fire geckos if we don't want to, because they're nice to us.
I don't really care for that. I mean, I understand Animal Friend making regular geckos friendly, but fire geckos I think is a bit much.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, this will destroy the caves. We don't have to get to the reactor.
Ah, okay.
Or you can destroy the entire vault.
Destroy the caves and the vault, and then run like hell.
Now we'll just do the caves.
Yeah, let's just destroy the caves.
Oh,
crap, we need 3 packs of C4. And even more if we wanted to destroy the vault as well.
Great.
We don't have any C4, do we?
Nope.
Hey, Six, you
Oh,
hungry?
well, that was
I
weird.
can make us some nana surprise if you want. See what you do is, you get a dead thing, you wipe its ass, you show it a match, and then you eat it.
Ew.
Okay, we could go around here and see if there's C4 littered around here. And in fact, I'm almost certain there would be. But let's just go get some ourselves.
Okay, fine.
Just to speed this along.
Yep.
We pretty much explored the entire vault. We get an understanding of what happened now. It was kind of quiet because we didn't have to do any fighting. But we have an understanding now. We can appreciate that, so let's just finish the quest.
Move sentry bot.
You don't think there are any rad scorpions in here,
No,
do
it's
you?
our home.
Yep. Maybe she doesn't like arachnids either.
Okay, C4.
We need 3.
Let's go.
Back to Vault 19. We can go under the thing under the overseer's office, so we don't have to go all the way around back into the caves.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
So what do you think of this vault?
I think it's really interesting, you know?
What do you think about these powder gangers?
Well, I think Lem is just being realistic, because there's no way the NCR won't, you know, catch them and kill them if they start raiding.
No, I think the opposite. I think he's being idealistic. I think Cook's being realistic. I just don't agree with what he wants to do about it.
Well, I suppose you're right. Where are you going? Yeah.
Oh.
There we go.
Just ran into the wall.
Yeah, I see what you mean about Cook being more realistic, but I'm not sure what Lemon really expects from the NCR.
I definitely don't think the NCR would do anything short of either imprisoning them again or executing them.
Yeah. But I don't want to, you know, have to force them to go along with Cook's plan, because I don't want them to go around raiding people either. You know? It's better they just leave.
Okay, this will kill all the geckos anyway, I guess, but it will also take the sulfur with it and prevent it from being used for bombs. Oh, and we can't go back in there again.
Yeah.
All the geckos died. We're a murder. Oh, look, one survived. There you go. They're geckos. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Consider it efficient hunting.
And if we were going to blow up the vault too, I bet it would make us go back all the way outside the vault.
I find the idea kind of funny, though. Hunting, it's like, when I go hunt, I use C4. Okay, who should we talk to first?
Do you really want to talk to Cook?
Yeah, let's talk to Lem. Let's give Cook the bad news after.
Yeah.
I sure hope that explosion was you. Did you seal off the sulfur?
Yep.
Good to hear. Without access to the sulfur, Cook doesn't have much to offer the gang. I guess it's over then. We could turn ourselves in.
Oh.
Okay, I definitely think we should tell them to go to the Great Khans. Like I said, NCR is just going to execute them. Great Khans are enemies of the NCR. Although...
They really shouldn't
they're,
be.
well, they're past enemies. It's... I guess they have a tense relationship would be the best way to say it. Because that would, if they can join the Great Khans, they got nowhere else to go. That would give them a life, and as well as amnesty. So yeah.
Let's ask, why do you want to surrender first?
We can't survive like this. There are too many of us, and we don't have the resources. And maybe it's the right thing to do.
Have you considered joining the Great Khans?
I hadn't thought of that. Would you be willing to talk to them on our behalf?
Sure, I'll go talk to them.
Thank you. We'll wait here until we hear from you.
Okay, let's go talk to Cook.
What the fuck have you done? We needed that sulfur.
I took care of those geckos.
You won't get a fucking cap from me. And you're lucky I don't blow your goddamn head off. The whole point of killing the geckos was so that we could get at the sulfur. And you've just made that a hell of a lot more difficult. Now fuck off.
You'll thank us later, Cook.
Yep.
I think it's funny. It's like, I sent you to go kill those geckos so we can get the sulfur. Well, I mean, we killed the geckos.
Yeah. We technically did as he asked.
It's like an assassin being sent on a mission to like kill a head of state, and he just like bombs the entire country. It's like, well, technically he died.
Yeah.
Not the best analogy.
Okay, so let's go to the Great Khans then.
Yep.
Talk to the Papa Khan or whatever.
Oh, I'm surprised you remember his name.
Huh?
Papa Khan.
It reminded you. It said, go speak to Papa Khan.
Oh, see, I thought you had done it of your own memory.
Yeah, no. I
Remember
would
how?
have remembered.
Remember how we saved the Great Khans by telling them that the Legion was going to trick them?
Yeah.
We'll return, stronger than
Yeah, I
before.
remember that.
Ah, you're back. What else do you need?
I've come with an offer of alliance from the Powder Gangers at Vault 19.
And what benefit would this alliance give us?
The Powder Gangers have access to large quantities of explosives, which they'd be willing to share.
Well, now, the armory could always use more firepower. Very well. Tell the powder gangers we accept their offer. However, they would still have to pass the initiation rite to truly join our ranks.
Okay.
Farewell, sister.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Deal brokered.
Share a whiskey with me sometime?
That guy just asked us out for a drink.
Just go like, yeah, we sleep with whoever. I'm sorry. Whomever.
Alright, let's go back to Vault 19. It's interesting that a vault, was just built under a manhole cover in the sewers.
Oh yeah, the entrances to vaults are usually conspicuous. Sometimes they're just in a cave in the middle of nowhere, but sometimes they were actually hidden somewhere.
Like under a manhole cover.
Yep.
In a small thing like that.
Well, Vault 21, if you remember, was right underneath the shop.
It's funny because, I don't think there would be manhole cover access in the little staff building.
It's staged. It's not a real one.
Yeah.
You're back. What's the word from Papa Khan?
The Khans will accept you as long as you pass the initiation rite.
Well, that's a hell of a lot better than going back to prison.
Alright, goodbye.
You might want to start exercising. It's going to be tough.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
Let's see if Cook will even talk to us.
I doubt it. Oh, he's not here.
Oh yeah, he's gone. Actually, I can explain this if you want.
What?
I know from past experience with this quest, this is an in-game quest. If you help out Lem and you go back to where Cook is, he's just gone. He's left or something. But if you help out Cook, and then you go back to Lem, you'll see that Lem's dead.
Oh, wow.
And that Cook killed him.
Wow.
So I definitely think we made the right choice here.
They let Cook just leave and do whatever he wanted, but he doesn't have the support of the men anymore, so he likely just left by himself.
Okay, so we're almost done with Powder Ganger stuff. There is one more Powder Ganger thing we have to do.
that might lower our fame with them.
The powder gangers wanted to attack Good Springs, so this is the last powder ganger quest, so might as well do it. Now, obviously, we aren't going to help out the powder gangers because they're the aggressor in this situation.
Yeah.
And there is no peace option.
That sucks. There should be a peace option.
Sure could use a drink. I bet Trudy would be happy to see
We
us.
could tell the powder gangers that they won't succeed in the assault against this small town because, you know, they're going to defend themselves. And maybe they would give it up.
Yeah, I'm fine. We were never going to be able to fully support the powder gangers anyway, as evidenced by our assassination of one of their leaders and the fact that we refused to help out the other one and then supported a coup from underneath him. So we have a very complicated relationship with them.
Yeah, that's true.
So this has been a long time coming. He's been living here for like a year now.
Yep.
So this was the guy that the powder gangers harassed.
What is it?
What are you going to do about the powder gangers?
Actually, wait. Let's ask that one last.
Okay. Why are the powder gangers out to get you?
My caravan was on the return trip from California and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figure their friends are out for revenge.
What do you do around here?
Oh, sorry. I thought everybody knew already. I'm a trader with the Crimson Caravan Company. I'm, staying in town for a bit.
I see.
Did you want something else?
What do you do around here?
Like I said, I'm not from Good Springs. I'm a trader with the Crimson Caravan Company.
Remember, who are you?
Yeah. Can you tell me anything about Good Springs?
I've never stopped here until recently. You're better off asking one of the locals.
Tell me more about the Crimson Caravan Company.
It's been in business for a very long time, and it's probably the biggest trading outfit in California. There's a branch up in New Vegas, but it hasn't been doing so well. Word is that the big boss herself, Alice McLafferty, is coming in to fix things.
Now, I doubt you know this, but he's the one who actually tells you how to play Caravan.
Oh, that's cool.
So let's just ask him.
What are the rules of Caravan?
The card game, you know.
It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pot. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids, so there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced. And more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll also need a deck, so take one of my spares. So, you feel like playing a game?
No. Where can I find more cards?
Just keep an eye out for them while you travel. I've found cards in old boxes or forgotten on shelves. Can find some for sale, too.
Alright. I don't have time for a game right now.
Yeah,
All right.
we just gotta get going. But we should definitely play that sometime. We should go and play like all the card games because they actually made them in New Vegas. You know, there's the casino games, there's Caravan. Even if we only play them once, we should at least give it a shot.
That's fair. What are you going to do about the powder gangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Maybe I can help.
We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
I'll ask around and see who I can round up.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Don't worry, pal. We'll help you out. So, you got some money, yeah?
So yeah, one of the interesting things about this quest is you can go and basically recruit the citizens of the town to help out in the fight.
Yep.
I definitely think we should do that.
Alright, sure. Start with Sunny Smiles. Since she's so nice.
Oh, it's funny. We also got Delilah, so because she's technically a citizen too,
Oh yeah, true.
or a resident, I guess you could say.
She lives here in Good Springs.
Yep. Now we won't be able to do this, but if you actually do this quest early on, when Victor's still around, you can actually ask for his help too.
Oh, that's cool.
Which is very useful considering that he's a Securitron, except even if you do get him to agree to come, he will never actually show.
Oh, really?
He's a no-show, which is kind of hurtful.
Is it a glitch?
No, he lies to you. He doesn't show up.
Oh.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
I'm going to help Ringo take on the powder gangers. I might need your help.
Say no more. I'm in.
Well, just like that?
Just like that. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up fighting those guys one way or another, so I might as well get it over with. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Any ideas on how to convince Trudy to join us?
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Would Chet be willing to give us his supplies?
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
How can I get Easy Pete's dynamite?
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
Okay, what do you do around here?
I hunt geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rat scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in.
All right.
Okay. Goodbye.
I'll be waiting.
I wish you'd pick your gun up. I don't know why you have a shovel.
Sun's too bright. Is the sun always this bright? Man, I need some new shades.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Oh.
We haven't really talked to her about many questions.
Yeah.
I guess let's ask about this argument. The argument is referring to the one between the powder ganger and her.
Yeah, I overheard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo,
when the
comes into
argument happened
town.
like a year ago.
Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Where's Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Why not just kill Cobb and be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
What are you going to do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Okay. Who was that man you were arguing with?
He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there.
Okay.
Wait.
Do you know the robot that rescued me?
Let's just ask if she knew him.
Okay, fine.
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
You don't like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
What does he actually do around here?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
How long has he been in Good Springs?
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
Okay. Does Good Springs get many visitors?
Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Okay. You should help me take down the powder gang. Bullets, explosions, lots of fun.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Okay. Anything interesting going on in the rest of the wasteland?
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the coming dust-up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Okay.
Okay, let's just go.
Yep.
We already know so much about that.
Yeah. So I guess let's talk to Chet.
Yep.
And then... Crap, we can't get the dynamite from Easy Pete.
We can go to him. We'll just have to go to our base, our bunker.
Okay.
We could bring him with us, but we don't have much time left, so let's just get a move on.
Mm-hmm.
Because we've been spending so much time talking.
Yep. So I guess Trudy will take care of getting other people recruited, and we're just getting supplies.
You looking to buy some supplies?
I need supplies to fight the powder gangers.
Oh, wait, let's ask about this question first.
Okay, what do you know about the situation with the powder gangers?
If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, I think we should hand him over. The town shouldn't get itself mixed into the problem. Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed, but we don't go looking for trouble.
Okay, I need supplies to fight the powder gangers.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Let them take over the town then. I'm sure your business will be much better off.
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
Coward.
Take it easy now.
Okay, let's go talk to Doc Mitchell then.
You can side with the powder gangers on this quest. I think you can actually convince him to side with the powder gangers.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He'll go with either way. Business first.
I'd rather not kill Good Springs, you know.
Well, obviously, yeah. Good Springs has been good to us.
Mm-hmm. I think it's dumb that they're coming in here and trying to take over the town because of Ringo. You know? Because it's like, you really think you're going to be able to come in here and take over a whole town?
Well, Good Springs is a small town. You know, one thing that's unfortunate is really the best ending for Good Springs is an independent Vegas. Lag. Good Springs is so laggy because of all the mods that edit it. But NCR ending isn't very great for Good Springs. I mean, pretty much any ending besides independent isn't great for Good Springs. It's a sacrifice we had to make.
Yeah.
How are you holding up?
The town is going to be attacked by bandits. Anything you can do to help?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
They'll be using explosives. Do you have something for more serious injuries?
I ain't got much, but it'll do you more good out there than it will in here. Take what I got.
Okay.
You take care now.
And we don't have time to go through his dialogue. This episode's almost over.
Some of the older fiends would make great research cases. I think they've managed to preserve their organs.
Sorry, Delilah.
Okay, let's go get explosives out of Easy Pete. Even though we have him enslaved.
Let me just check our enslavement mod settings. I think auto might work. Sometimes the slaves bug out.
Okay. We got lots of things in here. You know, it's weird how they all have their own
yep,
little...
slaves bugged out. Okay, that's why I always check before we go to see the slaves, because sometimes that happens.
Oh, okay. They all have their own little cubicles, but none of them ever actually get any privacy because they always all leave the doors open.
I'm okay with that.
Mm-hmm. But once we get the explosives from Easy Pete, we can start the battle.
Yep, it will be over very quickly.
Yeah.
Heads up, just giving you a warning for that.
Yeah.
Especially with some of the companions we have brought.
Mm-hmm. I don't doubt it.
You know what? Let's take Easy Pete. I'd feel bad if we did the one quest that concerned him without him.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. Okay. I don't mind bringing him along.
This is going to take forever.
Yep. How can you tell when they're bugged?
Some of them will just be frozen in place, not moving.
Oh, okay.
Yep, see?
Alright.
Alright, so let's see. Where is he?
Oh, do their doors even close?
Yes, they do.
Okay. Come on, Easy Pete.
Howdy.
I hear you've got...
Wait.
Let's do the dynamite.
Okay.
Howdy.
I hear you've got dynamite. It would help us beat the powder gangers.
Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
I'm familiar with the care and handling of explosives, dynamite included.
Uh-huh. Guess you know what you're doing. I'll go dig it up and get it ready. You'll have it by the time the fighting starts.
Okay.
You look funny.
Mm-hmm.
Don't look at my face.
Alright, let's go to Good Springs. I'm not sure it's a good idea to teleport directly to Good Springs, but let's do it.
Yay? Question mark?
Yeah, we're just not sure if it'll be okay.
Okay, didn't crash. Good.
Okay, good. Now let's go talk to Ringo and tell him we're ready.
Yep. Plus, we got Delilah.
Mm-hmm.
We can go ask Victor's deprogrammed body if he wants to help.
Mm-hmm.
No?
No. Don't think it'll be very useful.
Alright, let's save. Ringo, hey.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
Sonny's with us.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
Let's do this.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
For Good Springs.
Wait, he has to... Come on, go. Oh, whatever.
I think we just gotta leave.
We gotta make sure that no one else dies, though.
Yeah.
Only the powder gangers. Oh,
I hear the Great Khan's just packed up and left Red Rock Canyon. Always thought the NCR
we'll get a lot of
would fight
powder
back.
ganger infamy if we kill them personally. As long as we don't get vilified, I think we'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. Is it already starting?
Oh, wait, I think we need to talk to Sonny.
Oh, yeah.
Whoops.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
How many are there?
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
Oh, we need to ask the other questions.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Let's go.
Oh, Easy Pete came through with the dynamite. Here's your supply. I really hope I don't blow myself up. I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
All right. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, is Hans is helping out?
Oh, huh.
The sentient business roach.
God damn, don't even
Yeah.
spoil this, man.
That's funny.
Oh yeah, they respawned there, didn't they? Ha 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 ha.
Oh, they aren't even gonna make it anywhere close.
Yeah.
These guys are so weak. We got way too much help than we needed.
Yeah.
That's how it is. Useless too big gangsters.
We got some infamy, but we seem to be okay.
Yeah.
There's a few alive, guys. Don't forget all of them.
Well, we completed the quest.
I see. I think there's still one over here. Joe Cobb.
It's Joe Cobb.
Whoops.
That wasn't us.
Sneering punk. Okay, that's...
Everyone is stupid except us. Am I right, Six?
Sure, Niner.
This guy was a jerk.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we could have tried to talk to him.
I don't think it would have worked.
I mean, there's nothing we could have done. It just would have been to hear him out.
Yeah.
Thank you, Hans. You really helped out.
Yeah, he has a flamethrower on his back.
Look at all the people that came out to help us.
Okay.
Thanks to Trudy.
The bosses of the Omergas.
Do we go back and talk to Ringo, or?
Yeah, then let's talk to Sonny and then Trudy.
Okay.
Wait, Easy Pete, you're still good, right?
I'm sure he is. Somewhere.
Oh my goodness. Easy Pete, if you are dead...
Let's walk into the building and he should respawn.
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
He hid. You're a coward. I was gonna give you some dynamite. Oh, Ringo's gone. He must have gone back to his job.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let's talk to Sonny.
Yep.
Oh, whoa.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
Didn't I hear you say something earlier about not being able to pay me now?
I did have what was left of the Crimson Caravan money, but I wasn't sure if it was my right to just give it away. I owe you more than that, though, so look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp up in New Vegas if you ever visit.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, let's just go talk to Sonny Miles and Trudy, see if they say anything.
Yeah, sure.
And I guess Easy Pete, but I doubt he will.
Yeah, I doubt it.
McLafferty's been riding asses again.
Who the hell is that?
She's the CEO of Crimson Caravan.
Oh, okay.
Really powerful. I think we have a quest for her. If not, then we will.
I don't want to talk to Chet.
Yeah, who cares about him?
Here she is.
That'll teach the powder gangs to avoid Good Springs in the future.
Okay.
I'm glad that business is over. I like it when Good Springs is nice and quiet.
All right.
That ought to keep things settled for a while. Hope it stays that way.
Yep.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Wasteland critters like to move in when Sonny's not looking, so watch out.
All right. Okay. And that concludes the Pattern Gangers. So next time we'll be doing other stuff.
Yep.
So this is Supermod Fallout. I'm Kyle.
I'm Kira.
Bye.
Bye.